Today I'm going to be trying a couple eyeshadow sticks by Maybelline. Welcome to my channel. I have had these sticks. They are called the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eye Stix. I've had two shades for a while. I got them a while ago at Target and I haven't really tried them yet, so I thought I would give them a try. I'll be looking over there at my laptop to see kind of what the company says about. They say it is a 24-hour wear, shadow, liner, and primer. So theoretically, you don't need to use a primer, eyeshadow primer under. My dog is really just in here with us. They say it's water resistant, transfer resistant, sweat resistant, and should last up to 24 hours. And there's some shimmer shades and some matte shades, and I have one of each just by chance. So let me get closer so we can look at them. All right, so one of the colors I have is a matte. It is this one. And it is the color called I Am Giving. As I Am Giving. Okay, As I Am Giving. It's a beautiful color. They have the actual cream shadow. They have a sharpener to sharpen the shadow. It's like a crayon, sort of. That's one color I have. And I got this color because it's one of my favorite colors in general and everything. My couch is a similar shade. My dining room chairs are a similar shade. It's just one of my favorite colors. Another color I got is a shimmer, and that is this one. And this is the I Am Inspired. And interestingly, I picked this out of, I think, let's see, are there 16 shades? Let me count on their website. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, there's 16 shades. And out of all the shades, I picked this one. Here's the interesting thing. I had a makeup artist, Olivia, come and do a video of my whole face in kind of a casual look, and she had this product, and it was only later after I purchased this that I realized, oh, that is the same color that she used, same product she used. And when I've been talking to people in general, other makeup people, they have all really enjoyed this color too. So it's a likable color. It's a likable shimmery shade. So what I think I'm gonna do is use this as a base. So get my little hand mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take this. This one is a little duller than the blue one because I've actually tried to use this briefly to line my eyes. Okay, so let's see what it looks like on my hand. Goes on pretty smooth, and that is the color. Kind of shimmery. See the shimmer? Very subtle, very neutral. I'm gonna use this on my lids as sort of a primer. Oh yeah, super, super smooth. And I will say, interestingly enough, if it's cold weather, you should probably pre-run it on your hand in general, just to make sure that it's, you know, kind of like ready to go on your eye. You don't want to drag it on your tender eyelid. Well, those of older people like me, and I'm in my 60s. By the way, if you haven't been here before, my name is Mary. I'm in my 60s, and I like to wear makeup sometimes. I sometimes do occasional wig reviews and talk about my experiences aging. So welcome. All right, so let's put this on, get back to the business. Super smooth. I'm going from the outside in, again, because I have older crepey eyelids. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna put even more on. It's very neutral looking, shimmering, pretty. It's not too pinky red, which tends to make me look like I have some kind of rash on my eye. I don't like that look. Who would like that look? So I'm gonna put that away for now. I'm gonna get a brush and try to buff it a little bit. See, which brush will I try? I'm gonna try this brush to buff. Buff it without dragging my skin too much. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Bringing it up. Really pretty. I like it. I might get some other colors. I didn't want to get more than 2 as I was seeing how the product worked. This product has been out for a while. I'd say probably over a year. So it's not a new product. And you know, I think a lot of makeup artists are using it. I like the color, very subtle. Okay, now I'm gonna try using some of this As I Am Giving, which is, this is the shimmery shade, and this is the matte shade. Okay, so I'm going to take it on my hand, try to warm it up a bit. There's the point on this. I'm gonna compare it. It goes on smoothly, not as smoothly as the shimmer, but again, this shimmer has been used previously, so try doing this, see how it feels. So that might have something to do with it. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually get in and do a bit of a line on my upper lid. So let me try that. Going in, you can see it. Again, I go from the outside in, mostly because of all my wrinkly eyelid. I love this color. I love this color, but it's just one of my favorite colors, so that makes sense. I'm gonna have it go up for a bit at the end if I can. Oh, come on. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Get a little bit on the outside edge of my eye. I'm gonna have to blend this for sure. So this is just not as creamy. Again, it hasn't been used as much as I did try the other one previously. Oh, my wrinkly eye, my wrinkly eye. I have to be so careful with it. There. I'm going to put the cap on that and try to buff it a bit. Use this brush again to try buffing. This is my stiffest eye brush. That's why I'm using it for this creamy eyeshadow. If it were smoother on and had been used more, I could use something a little softer, and I might use that after I buffed with this brush. Let's see. So yeah, I did not use primer on my lid before putting this on. They say it will act as a primer. I can see that. It does feel, especially the shimmery, I Am Inspired, felt a lot going on like my Milani eyeshadow primer, which I use usually when I'm doing eyeshadow. It was very smooth and covered well. I'm gonna have to try buffing with this. Let's see if it works. Not as good because, again, the blue has not softened up very much. I'm going to toy around with kind of like running the blue on my hand more often for a while and then revisit it to see how smooth it applies. Back to my stiff brush again. Okay, so it's working okay as a shadow. The blue is kind of getting settled in my creases where the shimmery other color did not settle in my creases. So it might be that the cream formula, this is just a thought. It may just be that the cream formula doesn't go on as smooth as a shimmery formula. But these are the only 2 colors I have. And it could be the batch, could be how old each one is. Could be, it actually could be that the cream goes on differently than the shimmer. So that's an interesting kind of thing to keep in mind. If you get any, yeah, really be thinking about which one goes on smoother. Report back to me if you ever get it and try it out. So I'm gonna try putting this as a liner on my bottom lid. It's very subtle, so I'm gonna try it just a little bit. I'm actually going to try to sharpen this a little bit since 1, I haven't tried the sharpener yet, and 2, I want to try lining my lower line just a little bit. So see, it's very dull, which was great for putting it on as a primer and or shadow, but let's see. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing here. So that's what the sharpener looks like. I don't want to get carried away. Just put out a little bit. You're doing this for the first time with me unless you've already tried it on your own. Okay, so you can see there's some stuff coming out. Just sharpening. Oh, that's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna take some of that off. Bring it out a little bit, tiny bit more. I'm not pressing too hard because it's so very smooth and nice. Need to do it a little bit more if I'm gonna line my bottom lash line. A little bit more. Okay. All right, it's kind of nice. I'm gonna leave it at that and give it a go. Okay, I'm gonna put the liner, wipe it with my hand, pop it back in. Try to find a tissue. Tissues are too far, so I'm just wiping it on and the counter in front of me, which I'll clean later. Okay, now let's see. Let's try to line the bottom. Oh, interesting. It still goes on pretty smooth. I barely have to just barely have to touch my skin, barely any pressure. I really like the shimmery one a lot. Actually taking it over the blue a bit because the blue was so dry and getting trapped in my creases to maybe, you know, give it a little more texture and make the blue smoother. I'm gonna blend that one more time. So I like it. I think I might get more. We'll see after I wear it all day how it goes. I'll report back to you. And I'd like to say, for those of you who have been following my channel and know that I am doing a no new clothes purchasing through December to the new year, it's going well. And there's even lots of sales. I've looked at clothes, as I said I would. I've been tempted and thought, oh, I'd like that plaid blouse, which is gorgeous and would be great for the holidays. Didn't get it, but I thought it is beautiful. So I'm enjoying looking at clothes, but not buying them. And it reminds me, my mom's sisters who were older than her, they used to visit us and go to, you know, window shopping at the stores. They would spend all day walking around, looking at the shops and come back usually with nothing. And they just had fun talking and walking and looking. And I feel kind of in touch with that. They're long gone, but I feel so in touch with my old aunties and who weren't that old actually when they were doing it. It's just I was so young. So I'm enjoying that, not purchasing new clothes. This is something I've had for probably 5 years, and it's usually put away deep in the depths of my clothing stash just because, you know, there's a wreath on there. And so it's nice and warm and cozy for this weather. I hope you're having a wonderful time this time of year. And if you are doing the no purchasing new clothes challenge with me, let me know how it's going. And I hope to see you in the future. Bye-bye. All right, so this is an update a few hours later. I've worn the product and I like the shimmer a lot. I think I might actually get some more in a different color. And the matte did not go on very smooth, even over the shimmering. So I don't know if that's just normal for the product and the formula or not. But I do want to try some more shimmers because I like having a little bit of shimmer, but have it smoothly go on my sort of crepey eyelid and act as a primer. I think that's cool. So anyway, take care. Bye.